History is more than a collection of dates, historic events, and objects. Learning about our history helps us answer questions like who am I and where do I fit in?
Learning history helps us have a better future.
The National Museum of Bermuda connects us all to Bermuda's diverse past. We share how being in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean has made our island resourceful, creative, and resilient. Bermuda's influence reaches far beyond our shores. Our global reach is part of our past, our present, and our future.
At the National Museum of Bermuda, we are committed to being a community education resource, a place that encourages and supports the open exploration of history, heritage, and identity. Having a deeper understanding of our diverse past enables us to effectively navigate the present and build a better future. We are creating and rolling out new education programs and exhibits that shift how history is being shared and taught, serving learners from 3 to 100 years old. We want to ensure that learning Bermuda history is part of every educational journey on island.
The museum preserves our collective memory for us and for future generations.
By working with the museum, our teachers and students finally have access to comprehensive, diverse, and inclusive learning resources about Bermuda's complex history. NMB is providing new methods of teaching to help us share our history and to make it relevant to today's learners. The NMB team and the museum are incredible resources for me and my fellow educators.
We are committed to raising at least $8.5 million for education programming, expanded and updated spaces, and to ensure the museum operates at the highest level. Our new learning center with classrooms and community spaces will be a dynamic hub and home for museum education programs. In our updated boat loft, Bermuda's unique relationship to the sea and our 500 years of Atlantic world history will come alive. Tactile and interactive exhibits and new learning spaces will spark curiosity and an appreciation for our diverse past.
Once again, the National Museum of Bermuda is taking a lead in preserving, restoring, and repurposing a significant cultural asset and part of Bermuda's built heritage. The ambitious program to save and transform the historic Casemates Barracks for innovative uses will open the doors of our past, with all its complexity, to the public for the first time in over 200 years. Building on their experience, the National Museum can guide what is perhaps the most important long-term cultural project in Bermuda, establishing a home for Atlantic world research, an educational resource for all.
The time has come for bold innovations and investments in our National Museum's future. It's a community anchor and economic driver for Dockyard. With our campaign, The Future of History, we can dramatically increase our role as a catalyst for innovation, learning, collaboration, and equity in Bermuda.
The Future of History campaign will support education, international opportunities, and provide stability for Bermuda's one and only National Museum. Where do you fit in?
The National Museum of Bermuda is transforming into a vibrant, active center of community life and learning. At NMB, we share who we are, who we have been, and who we might become. I urge you to find your story here and join us on our journey as we create the future of history together.